All right, here's a look at the notable Premier League transfers that we have seen confirmed over the last couple of weeks. Remember, despite the World Cup, the summer transfer window is very much open. Of course, it has been led by Morgan Rogers' transfer from Aston Villa to Chelsea. It was confirmed yesterday for a British record of £117 million. Craig,
what?
Good business?
I mean, him and Elliot Anderson, and they're good players, but 100.
17's a bit steep.
Yeah.
Also by Chelsea, who...
Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of dosh, isn't it? I mean, Rodgers is a big, strong boy. He'll get you goals. He's a good runner. Can play in several positions. Anderson's tidy. Had a great season at Nottingham Forest. Hence, he was in the England team. But 116 million. I mean, that's no. Is it any wonder a lot of big clubs, other big clubs in England and around Europe, go outside of England to try and buy players? When you're getting prices like that, it's looking down that list. You know, Tottenham have spent a bit of money, which is good news. And he always felt they would with De Zerbi, because he's going to kick and scream, a bit like Antonio Conte in a sense, that if he doesn't get his way. So they're going to be interesting. But yeah, Chelsea, I suppose, if they spend that kind of money, what that will do with the supporters, put a bit of pressure on the new manager, Xabi Alonso, to get the job done. But don't forget they've sold Cucurella, so they're a bit light there. So they've got some other bits in the pitch that they've got to spend. And as for Enzo Fernandez, what his future holds. I was saying to Mark actually when we were in New York, he wants to go to Real Madrid, but he's got Atletico Madrid written all over him.
Yeah. Oh, that's a Cholo.
He's got well, that's Simeone's in it. He's got Atleti.
Isn't he?
He's got everything you need to go to Atleti and fit right in. Not in Barca, not in Real Madrid.
Yeah.
Atleti. He's the perfect person for them, I think.
So here's the one. Who's the most overpriced in that list on the left?
What list?
The list that we just...
Overpriced.
Who's the most overpriced?
I would say Elliot Anderson.
What about Mateus Fernandes? 85 million.
Yeah.
Mateus Fernandes, 85 million. Really?
What did they get for Somerville? They've just sold Somerville to Saudi Arabia.
70 or 80 that as
70
well.
million.
70 million.
Yeah.
So they've got the best part. Wait to hear this. How well have they done to get the best part of 150 million pounds or euros?
Scary.
For two players, and they've been relegated. They could probably have given them away for 20.
Scary.
And keeping Bowen as well, going in to take them back. But I will say that Aston Villa with selling Rodgers and Tielemans done a lot of money. Then they got Mansambi that we've seen at the World Cup. He's a player, we know him from Freiburg. He's a great young prospect, great talent, can play in different positions. So I would love to say that Aston Villa will be the big winner so far. And now I see they want Garnacho. So I can't. Sorry, I can't make the winners.
I know. Well, Chelsea have to balance some way somehow. Darke from
Aston Villa don't have to balance.
No, Aston Villa. Well, they'll probably take squad player, maybe. Who knows? That's another gamble. That's another Cholo Simeone type player too. Darke, from the list that we saw, which transfer stands out to you?
Well, I think Morgan Rogers going for 117 million. You can argue about the fee, but that's the kind of rate. You've seen Caicedo go for over 100 million, Rice, Fernandes as well, Fiat's last season, sort of similar numbers. I think he is a game changer, Morgan Rogers at his best. I don't think he had a great World Cup, quite subdued, never really got in contention with Bellingham, which we thought he would do for the starting place. So I think it's an important sign. I think Chelsea are interesting with Xabi Alonso. If he can work the kind of magic he did at Leverkusen with them, he might be a bit of might be the spark that gets them going. And it was interesting, he tried to sign Granit Xhaka from Sunderland to be a leader among all those youngsters. But Xhaka wasn't having it. That isn't happening. And now there's talk about bringing an old head like John Stones in, though I understand Arsenal are also on Stones' radar too. So we'll see what happens.
Darke, not to put you on the spot, but I know you're a fountain of knowledge. Morgan Rogers, Villa got a couple of good years, I believe, really good years out of Morgan Rogers. And I think they bought him for 10 million from Borough.
8.
Yeah, I think it was 8 plus add-ons.
For 8 million. Can you believe that?
Might have added up to about 13 to 15 in the end, but it's a huge markup, and I think Middlesbrough are going to get about over 20 million pounds as part of that deal as well, because that's where he really kicked on at Middlesbrough. And this is a guy who was playing on loan at Blackpool and Lincoln. not too long ago. It's been a meteoric rise.
Yeah, the Premier League.
Don't you think that Elliot Anderson? I mean, I'm with you. I mean, the prices nowadays are unbelievable. Anyway, but Elliot Anderson and Rodri in that midfield, I think that will be a plus for Manchester City.
Ooh,
if Rodri stays, I suppose.
It's duo, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
That's the big question indeed. All right, well, speaking of Real Madrid, they've already done some signings in Marco Correa going from Chelsea. They have a world champion now, and here are some of the other notable transfers outside of the Premier League.